You understand?
Okay.
Aha. Intino, yay, NDC for. Nyankopo Adaroma. We are the biggest opposition. In fact, we are the biggest political party in Ghana and the most successful. Because our record is there to show that we are the most successful in terms of governance, in terms of ruling this country, in terms of bringing stability and peace to the country. Ghana, say, your fourth Republican democracy, say, Kenya NDC again, yo. And I'll share every step of the way when our democracy is threatened. It is the NDC that gives in the interest of protecting the democracy. So we have had a lot to do. But most importantly, especially under this Fourth Republic and this current regime, this current dispensation, Ghana for my 2 minutes from our parliament. And you have seen and will attest to the fact that we have used that to mean very judiciously. The only time our man for Bebrejin said we could have done something, members of parliament, no man, approval of ministers. But I asked myself, say approval of ministers, abayeno. I said we have the men, we have the men. Now Kochusu area boys at the back say area boys in a men on the rule government. You, the opposition party in parliament, what do you gain from just rejecting all of them? You understand? And perhaps that's the only year amount for reason about your minority in parliament and also the NDC group in parliament. But you would see, say, when push had come to show, say yes, they have been very resolute and they have been nationalistic in their decisions. And say Basikasem, how they hold this government responsible. They have tried so hard. But you see, you have a government now, why not say he will not be accountable. He doesn't care about you. He's not even sensitive to your concerns. Akoya say near Bible kind or say I send you a home some kwasi asem more maira. So what you say? I send you a home some kwasi asem more maira. It no matter how you preach to the lost or no say why no matter how you preach, he wants to do the same thing. In Kabane send ye president or not president it sign executive instrument. Heading crack tablet to the name and sign. Na executive instrument is to inflate a contractor. Position almost say amount to near too huge, and they were going to inflate almost twice that amount. And I was saying, ever told you I not say I'm not aware. I'm not aware.
This is Angel.
Otimima authority notes say, one more authority notes ye abai into sana muwi. A PN agent say I'm not aware. And now ya say I shall wow today. Ye no. Ghana for yina ye can be a 2 ya no go say young prosecute no wo ba say o ma deport no afi be wi asia 1 year on Aisha one asa pie ye go kan ho asema or say I'm not aware. So you see, you have a case where
with all this in mind, don't you think the pressure and case opposition at the buying with regards to Sanya Metiti saying on your part na low, because even when you were in government, the NPP they were head they were very active, they were very loud, and regardless you think that government did the best for the country, I mean out there it looked so bad. What you say, and I mean that is an influence to majority of the people. So say Obeka say, more party there. Now at a point in Pono, say majority. I mean, the time that we even had some more majority in parliament, and there are a lot of things are banning to me and force it without more concern. It gave some people some level of hope. Say any na emfa ho say MPP na wa ban mu no, the NDC could also use more machinery to make sure say, I mean omu nya ne ama the way say wo nsa e kana enti say timi du ba bi na say mo timi work from parliament na 11 near pass and 11 a bigger issue though sika na ntimi anso whatever that the nation was looking at saying ke bitimi aso de omo de be ye still na yet and there are amount of money being put initially near say no nka sa ne ama na affecting today affecting and there's nobody to talk for the suffering Ghanaian. If the opposition thinks he's doing his best, but we are still suffering, and things are not getting better.
Well, I sympathize with the position you are coming from, but on him, Sabio amanyo semono niema bebre ne kum na me shase and me sheda na me shase say you have the power of the microphone and you have the power of the media. You reach thousands of people. And I'm saying that I say it's everybody's collective responsibility to express our disquiet about what is going on. But you see, your system now you almost see kwa say esan say more the power of the microphone to broadcast what the opposition is saying, what the opposition is doing, are virtually in bed with the government. They are afraid of the government. So no matter how loud you speak,
it doesn't get it.
They don't carry it along. You would see it like you are expressing right now. Because, look, ye kasau, ye kon, masa yetimi ye press conference na because you say, we mo ye government media for ya bo man osuntine, ya bo mo anu ba intine chese asemono intimi enko achiri. And that is why I was making the point. Say everybody has a responsibility. The time that you had the MPP making a lot of noise, they didn't make the noise themselves. It was the media that carried the noise and exploded the noise. In fact, media for Nankasa and they criticize the government. But now, media cannot criticize government. And you see, the sad story is that Ohima, this is the worst form of media freedom that we have seen under any government in the Fourth Republic. You who be say that aban we o ima atu we and now fire no pain one we ya wachana one hia obi a minister bi afre wa na say ya boss be frɛ wo. You understand? They will start holding your boss's money. They will start using some things to come and tighten him. Okra undua or tax. Oh yeah, you be close you down. You be say. To the extent that this government was able to close radio stations because they don't want dissenting views. So what you say? So the government itself, consciously is killing the voice. It's not because the people do not have the voice. Akwai say, yeah, bro, near bro soon. And you see, that is very dangerous for democracy because yeah, bro, near bro soon, near piano shakona. You have no option. The only way you would have to respond is to come back with a big push. You understand? Countries that have lost their democracy, this is how they lose their democracy. How to collapse a state. 101. Very simple. Just prevent people from talking. Just be sure that the media is not functioning. Just be sure that you bribe those who can talk. Just be sure that you intimidate those who speak their free will. Those who speak truth to power, make sure that you suppress them. That's how you collapse a country. It's in oh yes, what they are expressing it. We are expressing anger. Things are difficult. Look, I have led so many demonstrations in this country. You see, on daily basis. How did it go? You hear demonstration, the crap will be and discuss it. You understand? As if the people do not care about the battle. But at the end of the day, if the NDC mobilize all our supporters, 4 million, and we get onto the streets, then we do something. Then the government says that okay, we are 30 million, we are 4 million pen and my baby. We be up on farm home, radio phone farm home, aso phone farm home. Things are going bad in this country. Civil society, religious society are quiet. These were people who were so loud when we were in power. Very, very loud.
And that is how come.
You understand?
The MPP is very good at opposition and as well in government.
No.
Because if they are very loud when they are in opposition and they were effective being in opposition, and as well today they are in power, and you think that with their influence today the media is not very active, then there's something wrong with the opposition. How come you cannot be like them? Because they were very effective when they were in opposition.
So you see, you must turn it that way. Then there's everything wrong with the media. Because media is supposed to speak the truth. Media is supposed to say it as it is. Media is not supposed to be doing the bidding of government or even the opposition.
If it is an
media is supposed to express the ideals, the feelings, and the concerns of the people.
What stops you from influencing the media as well? Because at the end of the day, it is influence.
And I obey you, man.
Yes.
Offer traffic.
Yes.
I'm sure that when some of them saw you, they asked you for something.
Hey.
Very good.
Very
good. You see, that is a reflection of the state. When what they call shop no more. When him say now we special shitobi.
Yeah, him out shit.
Yeah, she demand no. Someone say me follow pa.
Yeah, that is so true. Amazing.
She demand no of your shito.
Okay.
So what you say?
Yeah.
Now here omo nya come be free. Then
almost all the
chomo.
I'm telling you.
Then you can have a feeling of what the society is. So when you have gone through all the feeling, the demands, the stress, buying fuel, utu car. First now the car no na 300 near failure. See how the 900 never fail.
Exactly.
Unze minimum car. You see. Oh, all the 900 never fail or car. It is from 300 just within a matter of 6 months, 7 months. A shoot to call 900. The kind of economic pressure. Or salary is still the same. So that you see. Now, who go through this, and you have the power of the microphone, and you say, "I'm looking at NDC to come and speak for me." You will never succeed. You see, when you listen to the reggae legend Bob Marley, you understand? Or say they came for they came for then you said, oh, what do you want count? You buy any politicians won't count. The oppressor was selecting one after the other. Also, medium and count with the NDC for now, when they get to you, one and a bejo.
Well,
so I was making the point from the beginning, say it's a collective responsibility.
That is understandable.
You have a role to play. I have a role to play. Look, I don't sleep. Not because I am doing only party management, but because I'm thinking of how to help do something to change the system, to how to win political power, how to transform the economy, how to get somebody do well, how to get the health system working, how to get the educational system working, how to get our finances on their feet. There are only few politicians, any true politician.
So you're referencing KKD. Said or can say communication team not FLE JDM before the 2016 election and then also the recent one I call not just say regardless say you know your role to play and well some people are doing what they have to do and you think you're also doing your best and TKK the reference no na so say or feel say you can do better no how do you react to that?
KKD also had a role to play but he didn't speak up. 2020, when we were going for the elections, they knew that this government was a bomb. It was a total failure. Did he speak? He didn't. You see, everybody has a, and that's the point I'm emphasizing. It is good, better late than never. Now he's speaking. But what are the others doing? You see, you have a government, you, I say, almost running it, say, almost running private enterprise. Or finance minister, a company, Otimigu other private banks. Na loan. Abaina is obeji loan nkwa. Na finance minister company and or transaction advisor and momudi kwaji loan. You just obeji loan eje. Wamu ba be mu ne de ka 122 billion. Now our total debt is almost 400 billion. Che ya boka recklessly we are not managing anything. I running the economy down. Ama sisi ano ima ye kose ekobo besia krobi am peso de be maye. Obi a person de be mayo. Hwe Ghana tete afansama mo ima ye drum pempenso ye kobo besia 750 million. Enye granto, enye achedi o. Yakobo besia 750 million. Ama ye to ho party, etwi ho momumi. Hey, sikanabo to stabilize our dollar. 750 million. Meanwhile, meanwhile, COVID-19 buy enkwa. Oman ye be che $6 billion. Tio $6 billion free. Enye bision. COVID-19 then aban ye. Sabio emu fita na omo ye ni nkosua ba akototototo so no. Omo de mani pa he. $6 billion is gone down the drain. Ye nim be be scanify. Ubusa finance minister so on be account here was he on account. Besine they have not been able to account for the COVID-19 fund. 6 billion. O the Ghana scheme only ma here. The current rate is 60 billion Ghana cedi. 60 billion Ghana cedi. Where did the money go? The money has gone into private pockets. So you have a government that they enrich themselves at the expense of the people. And the people are saying that you people should go and talk for us. The people are saying that they will not say, they don't feel it. It is not, we are not hungry enough. We are not angry enough. You understand? So opposition can do its bit. And I am the last person to say that we don't have a responsibility. Because nobody will come and lead the liberation of our people unless we lead the liberation of our people. Look, omo church adwo nyina ima nkofo no mo ba ka ho no. Omo frɛ wo ani mama yesi okroma yesi ne niema ne nyina no. Say adwo no mo twa ne nyina me Peter Bo ama Otukorno. Am NDC Deputy General Secretary. Eye masudie. Eye masade se magi omo free sa ya no. But me nko a enye yie. So ma mbɔ machi dom a enye yie. Eti wo a wo twa adwo. Wo a wo bre. Wo a wo hwere wo busuafo. Yare dom kumomo. Okwa awo so wahwere wo yere because hospital ni hono hospital na yesi no ye empake ka akufo ado beto agum 7 years ni ontimi ntongu mu enti no mbie hospital no lorry kwan no na ye no contractor obepe kakra ma ni nti ontua contractor no ama manager kwan na to ama kwan na tete apansam ama manfo nya accident ma manfo wu na se woti hono mu na wo mbebo yachi dom ema ye ntimi ntu aban na ene you can't complain. Oh, you live in your misery and die in your misery. So you see, maka baby 2024 about one day anymore. No, sabi you, enye abatwa mukwaya ni mukwaba ya kwa kwasesa government keke. It's a liberation battle for this country. President Akufo-Addo maya konkwasumu. Enkwasumu a colonial masters Queen Elizabeth Modi FM enye binio. Look, the people of this country are suffering. Or you might imagine will be on the salary 1,500 Ghana. What is single room no and yourself contain near Omatu Atunko in Remu na ya sorry I am matching I am cow because Atunko nibi. A Jariano and Yoko Jaria now de on Thomas Segate nano saying to mani pegu peno trouble don't happen. Bibia da bonte. And Ubio would ya 300 Ghana cedi per month. I'm not telling you. Well, light now. What you are? Esan say your compound house into no. Obi ani ni meter. Meter ba ako no muchetua. Esan say wo muchetua into no. Omo bill beba no ye mo a enye lifeline users so. Omo a industrial level because omo doso. Into omo consumption na do industrial level. Into omo rate ni industrial level rate. It's industrial level rate no omo rent beba no kwa ne light a wotua no emfa ne say bia 200 Ghana na 300 Ghana on use hwe wo kabo ma ya he sisi a gas a ne feeling 70 Ghana sisi a gas no 280 Ghana cedis eti gas no be feeling 1 month faka ne rent na wotua no ho na na fa ne so ka ho water bill. Water bill so that sisi aye pagya mu almost 24%. So what you say? Eti no obeti water bill, obeti rent, obeti light bill, obeto gas, obehwe ne ma school fees wo bedidi, obefa car kwa adwuma. How is that person surviving? So in this country, we are living a lie and we are deceiving ourselves. We are ni nyina awie no 1,500 ne kra wo je no ema wo ye di kogu ni phone so ojigu ni phone so ayati ni levy it is kana ayatetiama that person cannot survive. It will pay now wo je no 1 week pepe na pay nasa. How you survive for the next 3 weeks only God knows. Only God knows. Sisi a lorry friend ya to sui ya to lorry friend so
God say ya
to so hey, now Omamu ha and the Akufo-Addo yetimeti ade so mani ye. You understand? Over 30% ya to lorry fare so. Petrol ni de bobo. Emre bi atwam omo fa gallon say oh, petrol ni boode. Ye ba so ye ba to so hwi. Sa time no na petrol 1 gallon ye 14 cedis and then 1 liter ye 14 cedi 50 pesos. 1 liter akotwa baako akotwa sa na ye frɛ no. Beer bottle no green one no baako 14 cedis 50 pesos. It you know ya 1 gallon now calculate ya wan hwe ya na best 75 cedis. And it's not ending. It's just going. You don't know when it's going to end. So you see, things are getting difficult and tighter. And the worst thing is that you are not seeing the government with any vision, with any solution, workable solution to fix this. The only workable solution I find one is here kwako bobisia. Oyima ya bobisia masisia baby ebedru bia omudwane. They don't want to see our face. So look at the city. Look, we are in a country where all local industries have been collapsed. Only foreign industries thrive in Ghana. Can you imagine? Banking sector, Akufo-Addo buy wa local banks ni nyina. Sisi a foreign banks spend a juma. Almost all mood usika kono mo ya munya profita. Now reserves no masisa no mo de ko.